What is going on, everybody? Tqze here, and I'm coming at you guys with my 100K Q&A. I know that might be misleading, but it is for 100,000 views, which I recently got to this week, and I want to thank you guys so much. This video is also for 300 subscribers, which I reached that. Thank you guys so much for that number. I really do appreciate it. I know that most of my views have come from GTA videos, and I acknowledge that, and I'm going to start making a ton more of them because I know that's a big thing in the community. And Call of Duty, you really have to have an interest in watching commentaries and sort of know me on a personal level just to enjoy and watch the commentary. But anyway, guys, we're on to the Q&A here. I have about 10 or 12 questions written down here in a little notepad. It's on my computer, but I took them all from Twitter. Throughout the week and in the video that I announced, I asked you guys to please send me questions over Twitter, and I want to thank everyone who did. I do not have your names written down, nor am I going to say them, but you know who you are. I just thought it would be easier this way, and it really doesn't matter like who asked a question, because to be honest, I think I got total 25 questions and I threw out, I think, a couple of them which were just like nonsense, not even funny. They're just kind of weird, and then most of them were just duplicates of these ones that I'm going to ask, or the ones that I'm going to answer. So anyway, guys, let's get started with the first one. What got you into YouTube? Okay, start off with probably the biggest one here. What got me into YouTube was basically just watching everyone else who gamed and played Call of Duty, more like CoD and I don't know if you guys remember Small Beans. He was an editor back in the day, and all of his montages that he would make for people, and he also feeded a lot. All of his montages were awesome, and just really got me into the making Call of Duty video kind of mode. So I went out and bought a couple Dazzles, and I used to play with my clan TNT, and I made some really good friends there. I'm still friends with them today, but then a couple months after that, I stepped my game up and got a PVR, so I could record in HD finally, and that just kind of took off from there. I had this like inspiration to just make videos, and I love doing them, and I still do them. Obviously, they're just so fun to do because I love getting feedback, and I think I just like the creativity process and thinking of new ideas and then putting them together. And it's all my own creation, no really rule set to follow. So that answers that one. Number 2 is, how does YouTube have an effect on your life? And I'm pretty sure he's talking about like a personal life kind of thing, and it's not a big one since I'm not that big yet. I know that a few of my personal friends know that I have a YouTube channel. I mean, most of them have been in my videos before, but that kind of is on it. It's not like I make enough money to do anything with it. It's just like an extra hobby to do on my free time. But actually, the negative point is it does leave me frustrated sometimes to kind of do my management of time. Sometimes I won't have enough hours in the day to make a video and do homework and do friends. Like, it's crazy to. So that affects my life. It doesn't have to be a positive way. That's sort of a negative thing. But all in the end, I love making them, and I'll be always making videos. Number 3 is, what is your favorite Call of Duty and why? So, my favorite Call of Duty will be Modern Warfare 2 forever and ever. Why is pretty simple. I started on Call of Duty 5, but I didn't really get serious or started making videos until Modern Warfare 2. I also made probably the best friends on Xbox that I will ever make. We used to do competitive sniping, and just we made tons of feeding clans, and especially competitive sniping clans, and that's just a really like Call of Duty that sort of inspired me to do YouTube videos and to play Call of Duty more. Because honestly, if I didn't have a fun time on Modern Warfare 2, I probably wouldn't be playing Call of Duty right now. I'd probably be playing something else. But that's pretty much why. And favorite Call of Duty. Question 4 is, what is your favorite sandwich? peanut butter and jelly, straight up. Number 5 is what's your favorite flavor Gatorade? So my favorite flavor of Gatorade is blue. Pretty sure it's called like blue ice or something. I know it's not blueberry, but I have no idea what's in it. But that's my favorite. Whenever I had like baseball games, I'd say, "Hey, Mama, I gotta get some blue Gatorade." So that's it. What would be something you want added into Ghost? Okay, so just so you guys know, I haven't looked at these questions. The only thing I did was copy and paste them into Notepad, but I didn't really get a good look. So something that I want to be added in Ghost, definitely league play. I know that they have clan versus clan, but it's just not the same. Especially add the ranks in there so we can know how good we are and kind of level up, or just try to, I don't know, play better. And that's pretty much the big thing that I would have added into Call of Duty Ghosts. That's sort of a big question because I really don't like Call of Duty Ghosts, and there's probably a lot that I would want to be added, but that's my answer for right now. And next is, what is your favorite map in every game? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna probably start out on Call of Duty 5. I probably could do 4, but I'm gonna start on 5 just because those are the maps I know up until Call of Duty Ghosts, obviously. So Call of Duty 5 is Dome, and Call of Duty 6, which is Modern Warfare 2, definitely Scrapyard. Now Black Ops 1, oh my gosh, this is I barely remember those maps. Black Ops, oh, Nuketown, obviously. Nuketown for all time. Now Modern Warfare 3, that's another awesome map, or game. My favorite map on there is Mission, hands down. That's just the most diverse. I'm not really gonna explain these because I'm just kind of answering them. And Black Ops 2, favorite map is Raid, definitely with the statue. It's the best for feeding. And Call of Duty Ghosts, I'm not gonna. I barely like any of the maps, but definitely Sovereign will have to be my favorite because it kind of is on the smaller side, and it's great for S&D for competitive Call of Duty, and that's pretty much that. I hope I got every single Call of Duty Ghosts or Call of Duty games. So next is, will you play any other games? Well, I do play other games. I think he's trying to say, will I upload any other games on my channel? And if you guys don't know, I do upload Call of Duty and GTA, but mostly my channel is kind of based on Call of Duty. So will you be uploading any other games? Probably a few, but I'm gonna stick with Call of Duty because I've seen this happen with many channels before, that they try to branch out, which is good, and try to be different, but it always kind of comes to bite them in the butt because they don't enjoy playing those other games. Obviously, the game that they started on, their subscribers would want more. So there might be a few Let's Plays and kind of me reviewing games, but I'm gonna mainly stick for Call of Duty and GTA. The next question is, if you could live anywhere, where would it be? Ooh, man, I would have to say New York, because I love the atmosphere. I've been there once before, and I'm gonna go again this summer. New York City, New York, for all you other people who have never went outside, but yeah, it's just super busy, and I love everyone walking, and it's just you can find a store on every corner imaginable, especially in Times Square, and I love it. Maybe on the outskirts I would live there, but that's definitely that. Now next is, who is your favorite YouTuber? Okay, well, I'm gonna kind of separate this into two. The first would be, who is my favorite YouTuber of all time? And that would probably be, oh man, that would probably have to be T Martin, just because I think the way that he grew his channel, kind of conducted his business, was really awesome. He did it, instead of getting on a personal level, he purely went after views, which was very smart of him. He uploaded tips and tricks, which what he was like best known for. I don't know, and the way that he approached YouTube was like of a business side, and nowadays we're seeing much more of that business standpoint, and definitely T Martin. Now, right now, like in my subscriptions right now, my favorite YouTuber would have to be KY or Speedy. I've known about him for as long as he's had the channel, as long as he's gotten big, but I really only started watching his GTA 5 funny videos, and they are hilarious. I watch every single video. And just, who is your favorite YouTuber? Just a second one on that is FaZe Gwyd. If you guys don't know him, he is hilarious. He's a part of FaZe Clan, but he does all these skits and like personal IRL stuff too. And he's really funny too. So definitely Speedy, Gwyd, and T Martin. I can't really narrow down to one, but those are my three favorite. Hope that answered your question. And the last question is, how did you come up with the name TqZze? This is very simple, but I probably will overtalk. TqZze, or TQZE, was completely random. When I think I got the name 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and before that, I had like 2 years of just random gamer tags. I even switched back to some of them, but I just kept on switching, especially for clans, and me and my cousin were really into switching our gamer tags, so I probably spent a good $200 just on gamer tags alone, which is a lot. So to come up with TqZze, I narrowed it down. I wanted one that would last me forever, and for that to happen, I would probably want one to be original. And it's not really a word at all. I used to joke about around when I had the name that it was a gay fairy, just for shits and gigs, but it's not even a word. I just really put a couple random letters in the Xbox Live gamer tag, saw if it looked good, and I ended up doing that. Then towards the end, people started calling me Tix and Taze and all this stuff, but the real pronunciation is TqZze, but I'm fine with Tix because that's kind of cool. So that was pretty much it. I answered a good like 12 questions. I'm sorry that I didn't like have your names in them. Maybe next time I will. It was just really difficult, and I didn't think it was a big part of it. But anyway, guys, wanted to end this video just thanking you guys again for 300 subscribers and 100,000 views. That is crazy number. And I will keep on making videos till I get to 200,000, 300,000, and from so on there. So if you guys did enjoy this little Q&A video, please leave a like and comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.